What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of picks for the day, and I am super excited for today. I'm super excited for tonight's game. We have a really amazing matchup, and we are on absolute fire right here on this channel, guys. We're on a 9-1 run on this channel, so please leave a like and comment for that, guys. It is really exciting for that. On Monday Night Football, we cashed a 5.25x with Drake May and Kayshon Boutte, and then tonight we have this setup going into tonight, guys. We have Jared Goff, Jameson Williams to go over. I took Cole Caulfield in yesterday's video to go over shots on goal. He hits this super easily. He gets 2.5 or more in the second period alone. So super sweat-free, easy entry that we hit there. And now we have Jared Goff and Jameson Williams versus the Cowboys to go over. So it does not get any better than that, guys. We have a game, primetime game, Lions, Cowboys. We have Jared Goff, JMO over. Obviously, guys, this is extremely correlated. If Goff throws, let's just say, a 60-yard bomb to Jameson Williams, that's going to mean 60 yards for JMO, 60 yards for Goff, which is obviously very amazing. Now, going into more of what we did yesterday, these were the NBA plays. We go 2-3, and you'll obviously see Cooper Flagg misses by 1 rebound. So this was extremely close. We almost completely swept the board, almost on a 10-0 run, but we're on a 9-1 run. This was the one miss that we have missed this entire week right here on this channel. Cooper Flagg. And then Drew Eubanks to go under player rebounds was the additional pick in yesterday's video on ONYX, guys. It has been so long since we have missed an ONYX entry, guys. You see everything on the right side of the screen. We have been absolutely destroying ONYX. The last time we missed on ONYX, I can actually show you guys. Here's my ONYX account. You'll see I can refresh it. And I can scroll through all the entries here. So this is going to be actually today's play, which I'll get into. This is actually a play on the VIP. So here's a free play for you guys that I don't know if the odds are the same or whatever, but I sent this one out to the VIP. Cash this one. This was a VIP play yesterday. Heat under. Eubanks under, which was obviously yesterday's play. Hart was the day before that on a video. LaMelo Ball, cash. Dyson Daniels, over, cash. Kyle Kuzma was the last time that we missed on ONYX odds, and that was going all the way back to Saturday, okay? It was like Saturday midday was when we missed. Jordan Addison hit. Cincinnati Bengals. This was all the way back to Thanksgiving hit. Jay Mitchell hits, and then we go into like some of these laws. Noah Fant. This is like all the way like 2-3 weeks ago, something. It was like 2 weeks ago, something like that, right? So we have been dominating ONYX odds, guys. So I have a lot to get into today's video. Like I said, I'm very excited. I just talked about ONYX odds. If you guys don't have ONYX odds, you're leaving free money on the table. I will say in the past 2 weeks, I have made easily $300 to $400 on ONYX odds, just obviously taking my plays and then sending them out to my VIP. If you don't have ONYX odds yet, guys, it is free money, legitimately free money. Not only will you hit the bets that I send out, you just saw the crazy run we're on, but you'll get $100 in free picks on ONYX odds. So you're starting way ahead of everyone else. You're starting ahead. You'll get $100 in free picks. All you have to do is spend $10 on the platform. Text me ONYX to my number on the screen or down in the pinned comment. There will be a link that will say ONYX odds, get a free $100. You can sign up with that. It should put in code detective, which is right here, and you guys will get signed up for ONYX odds. You guys can put $10 into that, take a $10 entry, and then you guys will get 1 free month of the VIP, which is all of my plays for the month of December, pretty much. So amazing stuff going on at ONYX, and yeah, it's incredible that they run promos like this. You guys can also sign up for Underdog Fantasy. You guys can also sign up for Sleeper and do the same thing. Yeah, guys, like I know I talk about these apps a lot and I promote them, but I'm telling you guys, the easiest way, if I can get to where we were yesterday, the easiest way to make money long term, like if it was a friend or family member and they're like, hey, I want to be profitable in sports betting, how can I be profitable overnight? I would say to download Better, download Sleeper, download Chalkboard, and well, use my code because you'll get deposit match and free months of the VIP. But all you have to do, guys, is just take discounts like this, right? You'll see BAM discount on Better, we cashed it. This was another discount, which was Giannis. He unfortunately gets injured, but we would have cashed this one here. All he needed was 20 points plus rebounds, which he would have easily got. I think he injured his calf. And then here was a miss, right? So we should have went 2-3. We end up going 1-1 because this was a DMP, but guys, really easy stuff on some of these discounted plays on ONYX, on Better, on Sleeper, really simple stuff. And then we have a ton of other setups going into the weekend or college football playoffs or tonight, whatever it is, right? So, one last thing, guys, we are very profitable on this channel. This is pretty much since May 1st. So this is since May 1st. From the beginning of the year to May 1st, we went up 113 units. And then from May 1st onwards, we went up 100. We're up right now 175 units from May 1st onwards. So if you add these two numbers together, guys, it's about 300 units that we're up on the year. I will say the past maybe 2 weeks, it's been very up and down. You'll see it very up and down, up and down. This right here was pretty much the month of October. So month of October, we had a profitable banger of a week every single week where we go up like 40 to 50 units. And as I said in the end of October, guys, nothing changed. Like I said this, I think like maybe November 1st or something, like we didn't do anything special in October. This is just how the strategy is. Sometimes we're going to have banger of a weeks. Sometimes the weeks are not going to be so good. But when we have amazing weeks, guys, that go up 40 to 50 units and we just absolutely crush it. And you're in pretty much a whole nother level of betting whenever you have a month like that or even week like that, where you can really build up your bankroll. You can start from, $2 bets to 5 to 7 to 10 and just really the world's your oyster at that point. So let's get into today's plays, guys. I know I have a lot to get into today. I actually have, I have 7 picks in today's video, okay, guys? So, again, don't miss out on this ONYX pick. You guys saw how much we've been crushing ONYX. It is going to be Kent Johnson in NHL. It is the Detroit Red Wings versus the Blue Jackets, and I'm taking Kent Johnson to go under points, all right? Under 0.5 points. And this is going to be the play of the day on ONYX. Again, I talked about ONYX pretty at length on this channel and already today, right? So this is going to be the play. Before we get into the PrizePicks play, one additional thing, Odell Beckham signed jersey. It seems like a lot of you guys absolutely love this jersey here and really excited to be giving this away in the month of December. All you have to do to get signed up for this jersey giveaway is like, comment, and subscribe every single day in December. Obviously, you can only subscribe one time, so do that. Turn on post notifications too, by the way, because you want to get these plays as soon as possible when I release them. Like, comment on every single video in December, and you'll get an additional raffle ticket. So if you comment and like in 20 of my videos in December, you'll have 20 opportunities to get this signed jersey. Again, signed Odell Beckham jersey that is going to be coming in the next couple of days. So really excited about that. Let's get into the PrizePicks play, guys. Massive 3-man for tonight's game. And you'll see we have an NBA play paired up with 2 NFL plays, and I'm taking the unders in tonight's game with Dak and George Pickens. Now, I will say this game is set up extremely well for the overs. I'll agree with that. That's why I took the overs in yesterday's video. But you have to understand that sometimes games do not go the way that everyone thinks that they will, okay? This is a primetime game. We have seen how bad primetime games have been recently. Honestly, not even recently. This whole year, primetime games have sucked. These offenses will look really bad. And Dak Prescott throwing close to 300 yards in an NFL game is still really difficult to do. George Pickens getting pretty much a 30-yard reception is also very hard to do. And George Pickens, I still consider him the number 2 receiver on this team, all right? I know George Pickens is flavor of the month. I know he's been absolutely crushing it in the month of November. Pretty much 4 weeks in a row, he went up like 100 yards plus or something like that. But guys, these guys come down to earth eventually, all right? It doesn't mean they're bad players. It just means sometimes these NFL players are going to come back down to earth, get like a 40-yard performance, a 30-yard performance, and George Pickens, over the course of his career, is very streaky, right? He goes on streaks and then he kind of does nothing, and he goes on streaks, does nothing, right? We saw it similarly. I mean, we see this all the time. Like Jackson Smith and Jigba last week only got like 20 yards. Emeka Ibuka, he had an amazing start to the season, kind of fizzled off a little bit. Now he's a rookie. I think he's an amazing player, going to have a great career, but these receivers can sometimes be very streaky. That's why I'm taking the unders. I will also say, if you completely disagree with me and you're like, you know what, I think Dak Prescott's going to have 400 yards tonight, 500 yards tonight, George Pickens is going to have 200 yards, then take the overs, guys. Take the overs. I will say, this play right here with Taco Tuesday, I took the overs, right? I have CD over, I have Dak over in the first half. So I took the overs already this week. That is why I'm taking the unders. We already in the VIP have a setup for this. So if you want to take the overs, be my guest, do it. If this does go way over, then I'm just going to be saying the same thing pretty much. Quarterbacks do good when receivers do good, or receivers do good when quarterbacks do good. Receivers do poorly when quarterbacks do poorly. So if Dak does poorly, then George Pickens is going to do poorly, and the correlation is the main strategy here, right? So it doesn't really matter if you want to take the overs or unders. Then the third play is Jonathan Kuminga to go under 13.5 points. This is the play in the Warriors game right here. I think I can go ahead and head into this because I have 3 additional picks in the NBA. Let me just show you guys Kuminga real quick. He has really been underperforming, and I'm taking him under 12.5. That is going to be that 3-man. So that is 1 NBA play, and then the additional 3 NBA plays. Actually, I have 2, and then I have 1 in the NHL. Is going to be Emmanuel Quickly, and we're going to take him over points plus assists. This is going to be one of your NBA plays for the day. Again, we went 2 and 3 yesterday with the NBA plays, but Cooper Flag did miss by 1 rebound, and that was honestly probably my favorite pick, but again, it happens. And then you'll see Emmanuel Quickly is that first pick, and then the second pick is going to be Keontae George to go under 32.5 PRA, okay, versus the Nets. This is going to be the play. I know he looks like he's gone over a lot, but I'm taking his under tonight. And these are going to be the 2 NBA plays. And then the third and final pick of the video, actually it's the 7th pick of the video if you guys have taken all these entries, is going to be Jordan Eberle. Eberle, I don't know how to say his name. I'm going to be honest, guys. These NHL names sometimes confuse me, but I'm taking him under points, and this is my favorite play of the day. You'll see he rarely goes over this points. I think this is going to very quickly be a red demon play, kind of similar to these. So take it while you can. Again, this pick might only be up for like 20 minutes, and that's just how it is sometimes, guys. Sometimes the really good lines like this, sometimes they only last like 15, 20 minutes, and that's why being in the VIP is really important, because I send out picks straight to your phone. They come to your phone within a minute, and you'll be able to tail my picks immediately. So you'll get the good value there. So here's the 3 additional picks. Here's the 3 picks on PrizePicks as a 3-man, and then here's the pick on ONYX, guys. A lot of value in today's video. If you guys learned anything, if you guys found value in this video, please leave a like and comment on this video. You guys can also sign up for ONYX. You guys can sign up for Sleeper to get in my VIP. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great night tonight. Let's have a great start to the weekend. I'm going to be firing off so many plays today, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.